DSi and you don't know what a Nintendogs is, Google it and get to know, because it was iconic. Would make like hundreds. I don't know, it's like max 3, maybe not even that. But if you know what I mean, it's loom bands. Had access to loom bands. I reckon I'd still use them. I think it's a talent.
Baby, I'm the girl on fire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've not seen by the title, we're going to be jumping down memory lane today, and I'm going to be showing you, but I don't actually have the items in person because they're up in the loft and I do not have access to any of them. But I have found images on Google of what I used to have. So like childhood toys and childhood shows I used to watch, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you ever had any of these, or if you watched any of these shows, like if you remember this time period, because I was born in the early 2000s, so this was kind of the vibe, you know. This is what was my childhood. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this nostalgic video. Okay, so I've got some pictures on my phone. Let's start with, does anybody, any other early 2000s girlies, do you remember the DSi? I am going to pop it on the screen because I will be doing this showing obviously my phone screen, but just in case for any reason like it's not clear enough, I will pop the picture up on the screen, so don't worry. But do you remember the DSi? Oh my god, honestly, this is exactly what my DSi looked like. Hot pink. Well, my one actually has loads of like tacky yellow flower stickers all over it. I don't know, me being a child, you know. I do still have this, but I do not remember for the life of me where it has gone, so it's a little sad, but here we have it. Like, and my favorite game, Nintendogs. If you guys remember Nintendogs, oh my god, that was my shit. That was my go-to. Anytime I came back from school, like primary school, I would go and play Nintendogs on my DSi. If you guys are like the really young girlies, or like born in like 2007, or you know, and you do not remember a DSi and you don't know what a Nintendogs is, Google it and get to know, because it was iconic, honestly. Okay, the next thing is, when I was younger, obviously when I was really little, I didn't have a phone, obviously, because I was too young. So my DSi was like my phone. But the very first phone I was given, it was like a play phone, like it didn't actually work. Like took all like the memory and shit out of it, so it was just like I was pretending to have a phone. This was the phone. My first play phone was this right here. I'm pretty sure in that colour and all. I do not remember what it's called for the life. I think it's like M-Mobile, T-Mobile. Do you remember T-Mobile, guys? My first actual phone that actually did shit was a T-Mobile phone. And how old was I again? 12? No, I was not 12. I must have been single digit. I don't remember. I do not remember for the life of me. It's been years. I now have an iPhone, obviously. But yeah, do you early 2000s ago, do you remember this? Do you remember these phones? You must do, right? You must remember these phones. You must do. Yeah, that was my my childhood phone. Oh my god, the next photo I've got, I actually still have them downstairs. Well, I did do. I don't know if we still got them downstairs anymore because we've got new sofas now. But they used to be behind my dad's sofa. I was a pro. When me and my sister were younger, we literally would go to car shows and sell these. Bear in mind, no one bought them because we were sitting on the floor, young ass children. But we would sell them and would make like hundreds. I don't know, like max 3, maybe not even that. But if you know what I mean, it's loom bands. Loom bands, honest to God. I reckon if I still had access to loom bands, I reckon I'd still use them. I think it's a talent to be able to make craft like different designed loom bands. Like some of them you make them like fish tail, fish braid, fish, I don't know, but it's where like you'd use 2 of these bands at once, and then if you know how to make loom bands, then you'd understand what I mean. And you'd get like the S-clips, you could get them in hundreds of different little colours. So say if you want to make like a full yellow bracelet, you could then use a yellow S-clip. But the thing is, my one thing that really annoyed me about S-clips, which is what you use with loom bands, is I'd either step on them and they'd like hurt my feet, or I'd lose them, or the third one is they'd get stuck under my nails, like the curve of the S-clip. Zooming in so you guys can see like the curve of the S-clip. It'd get stuck under my nail and I wouldn't be able to get it off. Those days. The little hooks you use to make them, like to hook the bands on. And oh my god, the letters. Oh my god, the cute little charmies. I think I made quite a few loom band bracelets that had charms. My favourite loom bands to buy were the scented ones, but they were very rare to find and they didn't really keep their scent for very long. But the other ones I liked were the glitter ones. It was so cute. So loom band's another big thing. Okay, I know for a fact these are still very common. I've not been to a toy store in years, okay? So you can probably look at me and be like, bitch, we still have those to this day. I don't know, okay? I've not been to a toy store in I don't know how long. So I don't know what's still trending, but I'm just telling you what I had. And that's Beanie Boos. I had loads of Beanie Boos. I'm telling you, loads of Beanie Boos. I wouldn't say hundreds. I'll probably say I did have a panda Beanie Boo, and I've got no clue where it. I think quite a lot of my childhood toys and stuff are in the loft or in storage, because I'm at the age where I do not need them. I'm not using them, but it will come to the day when my parents will ask me, what do I want to keep for prosperity and what do I want to get rid of? Eventually it will come to that day where I have to decide chuck or keep. All my childhood stuff, every single one of my childhood stuff, everything just went in storage. As soon as I became to the age where I was like, no, I don't want any of this shit, everything went into storage. Some maybe if I was desperate to just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. If I was so certain I was never going to want it again, I'd just get rid of it. But the ones I was hesitant, all my parents would be like, we'll just put it in storage. You'll get it back when you next go through it. But yeah, I had a bunch of Beanie Boos. I think I went through a phase of any time I went to a petrol station, so I keep looking over at my fish tank and I can see the water's getting low, so I think I need to retop that. Sorry, that's completely off topic. What did I say? Oh yeah, anytime I'd go to a petrol station, Do you guys know the shop The Entertainer in the UK? That shop was big on selling Beanie Boos and Loom Bands, funny enough. I'd just go there, or like Toys R Us back when it was a thing. Miss you, Toys R Us. But I'd go there and like look at all the different animals they had, and I swear to you, I could not leave without buying one. Oh my god, my shopping addiction started from when I was young. That's so bad. That is so bad. Like, I had so many. Like, I don't think I'd be able to even hold all of them now, because that's how many I used to have. I do have, these aren't, they're not exactly Beanie Boos, but they're like little replicas and stuff, do you know? They're made by the same brand. These are Beanie Babies. Or Beanie Bellies, I don't know. But like, this is kind of what they look like, but bigger. I'm trying to see, because I've got like a whole panda thing next to me. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, Beanie Boos, like, they weren't far off of like these, do you know what I mean? If you know, you know. But I used to have this exact one in the regular Beanie Boo size. That I think is in storage. Actually, I think all my childhood stuff is in storage, like all of it's in storage. There's not one childhood thing I still currently own. Obviously, except for more like, you know, the shit that's behind me, all the stuff I've recently bought. They're still all here. But that's because they're new, that they're relatively recently bought. So, but yeah, Beanie Boos, I was collecting, but they're going out of fashion. And they're still clearly not out of fashion. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys had this doll, but Camera Barbie. Sorry if my phone screen's really dirty, I don't know. Just ignore how dirty my phone screen is. Fingerprints and shit. But I had Camera Barbie. Like, this is OG Camera Barbie. I'm not like, her camera was shit. Like, the camera was absolute shit. The quality was awful. But me, being an infant, a young little child that I was, thought it was so cool. And she was not cool. Anyway. Then like she broke. She literally stopped working. A t-shirt, like the straps here, because I had an obsession with Barbie dolls when I was younger. I was that girl. They would like she'd get like scrunched up and all the other toys. She wouldn't get scrunched. She's a flipping camera who can't control it all. But like a t-shirt, like the sleeve ripped. I was like, okay, great, thanks. Hair was messed up. I don't know if I've still got her cord. I've got a cord, like a cord bag. I don't think I've got the cord. And if I do, I don't really care because I'm not going to use it. But this was Camera Barbie. Like, she was the only Barbie doll I had that had those jointed wrists and jointed arms. So she was the only one I could use for like the more, you know, these doll YouTube channels, all their dolls like made to move. My dream Barbie doll that I really wanted when I was younger was a made to move, but I could never find made to moves anywhere. If you know what a made to move Barbie is, let me show you. Let me show you a made to move Barbie. Different skin colours, but these made to move Barbie dolls, like their joints could contort in every single like thing. So my dream one that I really wanted to get was this queen, this made to move Barbie. She was a redhead. I was like, oh my god, that's me, even though the girl's got brown eyes. But yeah, I really wanted that made to move doll, like so badly. I really wanted that made to move doll, but obviously I couldn't find her anywhere. Like, apparently, I don't know if I'm wrong, but at the time, she was one of the rarer made to move dolls. The one you could get, I think, quite more frequently was the Barbie one, like the blonde one. She was, I think, the one you could get the most, but I can never find her in any store. I went to Toys R Us, everywhere. Nah. Not UK bound, I don't think, so yeah. And they even, I was so upset with the fact that they did a curvy doll. Because obviously, I was a very big child. I felt so loved. But yeah, that was my dream Barbie doll to ever have when I was younger. Okay, next, swiftly on, with so many toys on here. Now, in a minute, we're getting on to movies. Furby. Like, I don't know if Furbies are still a big thing. Again, I'm an adult, so I don't know. I think they might be, or they might be well known. They might just be well known. I don't think they're still a thing. So, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, Furbies were a big thing. Baby Alives. I had 2 Baby Alives. They were really big. I loved my Baby Alives. My Reborn dolls. Oh, I had everything. I'm showing you what Reborn doll I had. Hold on. Can't spell, sorry. This Reborn doll, I had 2. I was debating to get another one. Not these exact ones, but just like I had these Reborn dolls. I had the blonde girl and then the brunette boy. I think I named the girl Lola and I think I named the boy Luke. I don't know, I wanted them to be twins, even though they're like absolutely nothing alike. And then I found out they did, sorry. I zoomed in on a picture and my phone was like, no. They did, they did a different, they made like, I like when companies for like, obviously little children, make sure that they're like diverse. Like makeup brands, if they're diverse and go from like really, really pale to really, really dark, like they're giving everyone a skin complex. Like they're making sure everyone can use that foundation or use that concealer because it comes in everyone's shade. And same with like the dolls and stuff. Like they're branching them out, which I think is really good now. Okay, I think this is a show, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. But if you guys look at, do you remember what I mean? I don't know what these are. Freaky as shit, let me not lie. Freaky as shit. But I don't know what they're called or what movie it was or whatever. Like, does anyone recognize these little faces? Like, what are they? I don't know why Teletubbies came into mind because I know they're not Teletubbies. I don't know. That show though, if you remember that show. How was I? Okay. We're going into shows now. Childhood shows. This was my go-to childhood show that I'd watch growing up. And I feel like if it was still on TV to this day, like if I was lying in bed and I wanted to watch TV and it came up on the screen, I do think I'd watch it just to see what they're up to now. But Sophia the First. This was my holy grail. It's my holy grail. I loved this show. It was my favourite childhood show ever. Screw Peppa Pig. Sophia the First was where it was at. Clearly show I had princess energy. joking. Princess Mindset, actually. Like, it's just everything about it. I was like, yes, this is my show. Okay, another show. TikTok has been quoting one of the lines from this show, and it's been playing in my head every single day for the past, like, day. Doc McStuffins. I loved Doc McStuffins. Like, okay. My autism brain was like, when I was watching this, she was taking toys to school. My autism brain was like, yeah, I'm taking my toys to school. I literally walked into, I was in like, what? Year 3, 4, 5? I don't know. I walked in, you know those like plush princess dolls? I walked in with a bell in my hand. Everyone saw me with the bell doll. I was a giant and I was carrying a bell doll. Who told me that was okay? Because it's not. But anyway, at least not someone of my age. Jeez. So this show taught my autism brain that. But my favourite character, minus Doc, was the little lamb. I think he ripped at something. I remember an episode where she had to take him to school and he ripped. It was his turn to go to the school and he ripped. I don't know. But if you're a toy, then you're in luck. That line, I think I said it right, it's on TikTok right now. I got it on my For You page. And I'm like, oh my god. It's coming back to me. My childhood. Okay. And the last show, obviously we all know Peppa Pig, but that's not like I actually met this character in real life when I was really little. Fifi and the Flower Tots. Do you guys remember this show? Do you remember this show? If you don't, I don't know what the hell you're on. Because she was everything when I was younger. Like, so popular. I had all the toys. Like, I had her teapot. What teapot? Teapot. Watering can. I had her watering can house. I broke it, but I had it. Like this. Oh my god, come on, phone. This and this were my shit. These 3 shows were my shit when I was a child. Absolutely. I don't know what it was about it. I think it just like these type of shows tend to, because they target younger audiences. So it's, I don't know. I'll shut my phone on the floor. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, guys, that was all for everything I could remember that I had in my childhood. God, this was a jump down memory lane. It was a jump down memory lane. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you click that like button if you enjoyed today's YouTube video. And make sure you click that subscribe button to be part of the family. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new YouTube video. Hair's bugging me. Anyway, all my social medias will be in the description box below, so you can follow me, see what I do outside of YouTube when I'm not filming or editing a brand new YouTube video. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye, my loves, and thank you for jumping down memory lane with me. And also, let me know if you had any of these items or watched any of these things, and if there was anything else that was like massive in your childhood. Yeah, thanks guys.